We're back. We're back. Let's get in here. It's detectiving time. It's detecting time. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm lost. I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't. I'm not a detective. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I don't know what I'm doing. Get me out of the ship. There was a page I was told to read. I don't know where it is. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Preface. Catalog of Adventure and Tragedy, 1807. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expected this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the passages of this book. Okay, regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I believe the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book... Oh, I leave... Not I believe, I don't know how I read that. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. Henry Evans. The surgeon. Wow, what the fuck? The surgeon? I wouldn't have expected him. Okay, so I know for sure Henry Evans is alive. Is Morocco a place that he can be alive in Morocco? That seems to be where he currently resides. I don't... I'll be straight with you. Listen, I'll be real. I have no idea where Morocco is. I don't even know what Morocco is. I've heard the name Morocco a lot, you know, here and there in the years I've been alive, but I couldn't tell you the first thing about it. So it could be, if that's what I'm supposed to get at, is that he's alive in Morocco, I have no idea which one of these that would be. So hopefully it expounds upon that. I feel like it's cheating to Google stuff. So Henry Evans is alive in Morocco right now. That's pretty cool. Cape Verde, Azores, Canary Islands. Like, Morocco could be one of the Canary Islands for all I know. Or an island in Cape Verde, or it could just be somewhere in Europe. Maybe it's like in Italy or something. I have no idea. I have not the first clue. So maybe that's, like, not super important, hopefully. French Office of Affairs in Morocco. Oh, okay, so maybe it's, like, in France? Maybe? Even that, I don't know. Morocco. Okay, what does it say here? Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. Martin Parrott. But I can't do everybody. Cause like Martin Parrott, it doesn't even let me. I know that's him, but like doesn't let me identify his fate. So I guess that means Martin Parrott is done. But I have to figure out where Henry Evans is. And clearly he's alive. But I have no idea where. And like I said before, I could just go down the list and figure out where everybody is, but like go down the list with everybody at the same time. Just do like Africa, and then if it doesn't give me 3 names, then I move on to the next one. Although, I don't know if they're necessarily all in the same place. So yeah. Let's I feel like I want to start with the 2 lady passengers. Let's bookmark her memories. Does she have the same amount of memories? Yes, she does. Okay, so they're probably always together, I would imagine. I think I remember 2 memories that they're in, maybe even 3, so honestly, in saying that, I don't think I'm gonna glean any information just off their memories, because it's just her dying, and then it's the 2 escape memories, with this guy dying, and they don't say anything about where they're going, and then this guy dying immediately after. So I gotta figure something else out. Leonid Volkov. Escape. I feel like just based on the position of the ship, it seems so intentional that it's gotta be one of the 3 locations here. It's gotta be Madeira, the Canary Islands, or Azores. But maybe that's just a red herring. Maybe it doesn't necessarily have to be these 3. I think what I'm gonna do, until you leave the ship and return to book to me, Henry Evans. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over to escape. And this is probably not gonna lead anywhere. What is the doom? Where's escape? There's escape. So they made a bargain, and then everybody escaped, which is odd. In the lazarette. That's so weird. That's so mysterious. Bosun was torn apart by a terrible beast. Captain came up from the hold, said he chased it off. A curse like that does not lift for nothing. So, the captain is probably the one that made the bargain. Maybe he made the bargain with the mermaid. Because I think they put the mermaids in the lazarette, didn't they? Captain did something to save what was left of the crew, I imagine. And then everybody started trying to leave. Anyway, I never finished my thought. Mutiny, mutiny! I was just gonna go to the escape, like the end of the escape, and then just look at all the dialogue from every memory and see if anybody mentions something. And then this is interesting. We take the ship and sail east. And this is during escape. So, oh shit, I gotta go to the start. I'll just keep that in mind. Wait, where did that happen? Right here. Take the ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Okay, so this guy wanted to go east, and they are right here. So east is toward Madeira. But possibly even as far as Africa. Or Southern Europe. So that doesn't help a lot. I think it at least maybe kind of rules out Azores, or at least it's evidence that it's not Azores. I don't think, maybe there's like a map or something. I mean, there's no way anybody's gonna talk about where they're headed here, right? I think this is probably just a waste of time, huh? That guy's mean. They make for the lazarette. Secure the hold. Someone shoot the damn thing. So are these guys. They're trying to break the mermaids out. Maybe even the... Because this was after. Like, the mermaids were the first thing, right? Unholy captives. Yeah, this is the mermaids. Man, I'm only just now actually trying to piece together the story for the first time. The calling. Very interesting. Keep course due east. They're still trying to go east. We'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores? Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself. We've no chance against the Obra Dinn. And they're here. So obviously it makes sense that they were trying to go to the Canary Islands here. That's what he said, right? Yeah, Canaries in 3 days. They're just gonna row boats through the ocean for 3 days. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. And this was them kidnapping them. Ever been on a farm, Charlie? Okay, so that's everything. It was cursed from the start. There were some ominous deaths immediately. Bitter cold. People from India started dying. Some lung disease, not consumption, made worse by the cold. At the Lascar house. I have no idea what the Lascar house is. I don't know if that's important or not. Maybe it's just like lore from that time period. For historians to be like, oh, that's a cool reference. Or something. I don't know. So, a few guys died. Or a couple guys at least died to just sickness. And then this is suddenly when this guy, for some reason, I guess he's just a dickhead. Edward Nichols was just like after some loot, and he thought that the oops, shit, I pushed the wrong button. Fuck. Where are they from again? Formosa. He thought that the Formosans had some big treasure that he could maybe make money off of and steal. But then possibly shit got out of hand. He tried to just knock out the guard and see what was in the chest, but then this guy came along and he had to kill him to not blow his own cover, and then just blamed this guy for killing him. Got him killed, and then he was like, damn, I need that treasure. That shell looked pretty cool. Maybe it's like, you know, magic shell, and he became enthralled by it. So he hatched a plan with a bunch of other guys to steal the stuff, but I don't know why he kidnapped the Formosans as well. Not really sure why he wanted to kidnap the Formosans. So I might be missing something, but yeah, and then they tried to make it to the Canary Islands with the loot just to have treasure, I assume. But then again, I don't know why they have the Formosans with them. And then all hell broke loose. Mermaids attacked them, and the guy like stuck his hand in the chest and did some magic thing that apparently just knocked out the mermaids. But everybody died, and Edward Nichols is the only one that made it back, but then the other Formosan shot him out of anger, probably. And so the crew just brought aboard the knocked out mermaids, and then all the dead bodies, and they got the treasure back with the shell. I don't really know what happened to the shell. That's another thing. Because, like, in these memories, it seems like the mermaid just has the shell with her. Like, there's a mermaid with the shell, like, tied to her hair or something. But I don't know at what point it came out of the chest. Is there just the one shell? Or is there two shells? Maybe there's two shells. Maybe the mermaids just like their shells. And there was a shell in the chest, and the mermaid just was also carrying one. I feel like there was mention of shells plural at some point, so that's what I'm going off of. But then they they put the the mermaids in the lazarette. And the mermaids managed to kill a bunch of people on the way to the lazarette. Doll went crazy and cut a guy's leg off. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses. I don't know why he would attack a guy. Maybe the guy was snooping around in the lazarette and Doll had to stop him for some reason. And then, boom, lightning strike, and the crab monsters come, and the crab monsters they're not just like random monsters that just attack the crew for no reason. They're trying to break out the mermaids. And they do good work getting there. They almost had it. They make for the lazarette. And then when that fails, whatever authority is behind the curse sends a kraken instead to just tear the ship apart. And it kills a whole heck of a lot of people. But then the captain, during all the chaos, figured something out and went down to the lazarette to make whatever this bargain is, to make the bargain. And then the captain came back up and chased off the kraken. This guy died. Said he chased it off. You should rest. And then when the coast's clear, they started trying to get the passengers off the ship, and this guy didn't like that, and he started trying to kill people. But then they got away. And then that's when these guys, because like they were so fucked up and they were sad about Klestil dying, were like, damn, we gotta get out of here. But they still have, yeah, shells. Shells plural. So there's like 2 shells probably. And the mermaids are still in the hold. So something's going on. Like the captain has to do something else. But these guys don't trust him and are just trying to mutiny to get off the ship and back onto dry land, I guess. A couple more people died. And then the last, like, 2 people succumb to whatever that curse is. I feel like the shells are like basically the One Ring from Lord of the Rings, and it just like enthralls people, and they're overcome by greed, even if they're like good people. Cause that guy right there, the guy with the beanie, Henry Brennan, at first the whole game I thought he was a bad guy, because this is the first memory I saw him in when he was attacking the captain. Where are they? Must be in here someplace. So I thought, like, he was just a bad guy in my mind the whole time. But I think, actually, it turns out, he was not a bad guy. He was one of the better guys, actually. He seemed relatively noble. But then he just got enthralled by the shells, by the curse, I assume, just like everybody else. And the captain was the best of them, and he was the one that stayed pure-ish. No one else was present. And he was the last one on the ship and died. Killed himself because he was sad. So, as far as I can tell, the mermaids are still trapped in there. I assume trapped in there with Philip Dahl as well. Where is the lazarette? Man, I've just wasted this entire episode just talking and explaining stuff that everybody that's watching already knows. But it was helpful for me. I think they must still be down there. Right? That's the only thing that makes sense. I think the cap. I don't know. Let me check the captain's quarters or something. This place is not the captain's quarters, I know. But during the doom, if the captain came up and chased off the squid, and then immediately after that, we don't really know what happened, but we know that all the passengers got on a boat and got the heck out of there. I feel like it makes sense that they would have, like, the captain would have met them all in his quarters and then planned out where to send them. So I feel like there must be like a map with a mark on it or something, but maybe that's just that's wishing too much. That's too much hopeful thinking, because it hasn't shown anything in that much detail except for the numbers on the hammocks. Like, there's nothing. Everything is just black with like vector lines. So I don't know. Where are we right now? Can I see that? Probably not, huh? Oh, you know what? Maybe the ship is right here. Is that where we are right now? Why would we be out in the middle of the ocean? I don't know. I'm lost. I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to say my best guess is that the passengers are at the Canary Islands. Because that seems to be where everybody was trying to head to, but it never suggests that the passengers were trying to head there. It's just the people that were like mutinying or trying to get away. Let's go back to the Klestel's death. It might be there. It might be there.
Put me down. Let go. Easy now. You're in a bad way. It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman? Squid's gone. Mate was torn apart.
Verdammt.
How did you kill it?
Midshipman Thomas Lank.
It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Is that the captain? Yep, that's the captain. I can't fucking go anywhere. So... You know, I think I'm giving up on the passengers. What about, like... What do we got here? Bosun store, passenger cargo. Anything that could possibly give me a clue as to where they would have gone. Passengers. Maybe I should check the passengers' quarters. Bosun. First, third, second, fourth. Stewards, midshipmen. Captains. Passengers' cabin. Let's check the passengers' shit. Passengers' cabin. That's not what this is it? I think it is. Passengers' cabins is like all of this stuff. But there's not gonna be anything in here. They got some cushy cabins relative to everybody else. Yeah, there ain't nothing in here. And then that's that one. And then the captain's wife had like her cabin here, I guess. And then we go 2 floors down to the other passengers. But there ain't nothing here. There ain't nothing here. And then passenger cargo at the very bottom. I don't think that's gonna have anything either. I'm sorry. I'm wasting so much time on this one. I don't know what I'm doing. Is this passenger cargo? Yeah. So the chest is not here. Let me out! And that's a bosun's store. Captain's cargo. Oh, maybe there's some kind of clue in the captain's cargo. I just want to check everything real quick. What the fuck? The captain's just got alcohol. It's just alcohol. He was a drinker. Alright, you know what? Morocco is in Spain. I don't know why that information just came to me suddenly. But Morocco is in Spain, which is in Europe. So, Henry Evans, if it doesn't tell me this is right, I'm gonna riot, is in Europe. He is alive in Europe. And I assume the ladies are too, because, like, if he was able to make it all the way to Europe, why wouldn't they go home to England? Is that dumb? Is that dumb? They gotta be alive in Europe. That's not right. That ain't right. That's not right. Davy James, 4th mate steward. I'm pretty sure at least Henry Evans is correct. I'm sticking with that. But apparently these two aren't right. I don't want to just guess. I don't want to just guess every time, but I have no idea how to figure it out. Let's check these guys. So 55, 57, and 59. My dog is barking. You can probably hear that, I imagine. He's cute. He's growing up so quick. He's growing up so quick. What the fuck was I doing? I wanted to look at the hammock memories, which is bitter cold, and then also the first memory of the doom. And I feel like I want to check the doom first for some reason. I just don't remember where that is. Is it this one or is it this one? I feel like it's this one. Because that other one is too high up, I think. But we could probably check them both. Oh, I just don't want to hear this guy shitting himself. Fuck. Oh, I'm not interested in that. Stop. No. Oh. I need to try and open the book when there's a fart sound going. So 55, 57, 59. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's 41. But that's the guy we already know. That's like the one Chinaman we know, yeah. And these two are nowhere near 41, so just seeing that wouldn't really help me. But I at least know the position of his cot. So maybe or his hammock, if there's another one somewhere else. Nah, I mean 56. Oh, that's Brennan. 57. How does that help me? That's one of them, right? Yeah, Alexander Booth. Alexander Booth is alive, but not in his cot. Oh, shit. Okay. He's alive, but not in his cot. Why would he be there? Why would he not be in his cot? This guy has to be Alexander Booth. If he disappeared, that means he was escaping on the boat. 57, hang on. I'm on to something. I'm on to something! Why did I come back here? Where's the door? Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I need to go to the memory where they kill him. The one just before this one. Man, that guy's tall. That's a big guy. That's a big boy. Okay, so where, I guess that would be upstairs, huh? Is it this? Yep, this one? Gotta be. Gotta be. Alright, so you are Booth. You're Booth. 100%. Lock it in. Final answer. Fell overboard. Shut the hell up. And then you are the other one that is not from Sierra Leone. Fuck. Fuck. Somebody is wrong. Let me go back to my ship list. Why am I doing that? My list here. Henry Evans is probably wrong. I thought I had another person lined up. Like, ready to go. I guess I don't. So let me just do Hamadou. So Henry Evans is apparently not alive in Europe. Even though I'm supposed to deliver the book to him in Morocco. Shit. So this is wrong? Apparently, he's not alive in Europe. He's alive somewhere. He's alive somewhere. Fuck.
No cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat. Before I forget, you killed my brother. That was an accident. No probes. It wasn't his fault. That's all I can think.
The Dane is not a good voice actor. Just gotta point that out. But that's fine. Not judging. Not judging. How you doing over there? It's been like it feels like it's been 20 hours almost. What's my playtime? I can't see. Steam used to say what your playtime was just in the overlay, but oh, here we go. 13 hours. He's been sitting there for 13 hours waiting on me. Unless time pauses when I'm in a memory. That would probably knock it down by a few hours, but he still probably hates me. He's so bored. I hope he has some games on his phone. Okay, how do we do the 3 Chinamen now? $38, $39, and $40. I feel like I want to go ahead and say it's got to do with the hammocks again, because that seems like the hammocks are the key for all of the crew. Now let's just hop into this memory here. That poor guy. 37. Oh. 38, 39, and 40. So 37's close. What is that one? 42. She 36. That one's close too, right? I mean, it's kind of close. It's not really. Doesn't really help me. 39. 40. Oh, 41 is Wei Li. 59. 38. So okay, this is the 3. These are the guys right here. How do I demarcate this area? Because I always get so lost when going back to present day. I guess it's like after the central staircase. Come down the central staircase, walk to this thing, and then look left, and that's where they are. And they're all still alive and kicking in this memory, because this is like the very start of the journey. Basically, everybody is still alive. Okay, so, I mean, that's gotta be helpful, right? That's gotta help me out. Central staircase. Because the other staircase on the other end goes, like, this way. Not this way. So the staircase down the middle, on the platform, look left, and then that's them. How do I get out of here? Alright, I guess let's check the doom. Again, let's check the doom. I'm not doing the fucking fart one. Ever. I don't care if, I don't care if that's where the clue is. I'm not going back to the fart. You hear me? Never! I'll never do it. They better let me downstairs through this memory. I'm gonna be angry. They don't! Oh!
How's that?
No cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Why can't you throw me a bone?
Okay. You killed my brother.
Why can't you just throw me a bone, man? I don't want to hear the guy shitting himself to death again. They did that on purpose. I have to. I have to. I cannot listen to that again. Okay, central staircase. Go down here, look left. It's just this guy. It's just Whaley. All the others are still here. Oh, but this guy's cot was up. That means... What does that mean? They're all dead at this point. That's what that means, right? I could probably turn the sound back on by now. Maybe we should do a little bit quiet, or a little bit louder. Ah! Too loud. Too loud. So that doesn't help me. It just means they were all alive in the last one, and now they're all dead, which I already knew. Let's see, this is where we are. So they're all dead before then. Him. Toppin. I should go here. Definitely here. There's got to be more hammocks around here. So this guy, maybe his hammock will be the only one still up. But I don't know if this area will show me their hammock. Like, I'd have to be able to go upstairs. Maybe. Maybe. Let's just get out of this memory. I should probably just end the episode. But I think if I'm right here, then this could be really quick. He was one of these guys, right? It's gotta. It's the only double corpse in the middle of the boat.
We're no use.
We're no use. Okay, yes, it's letting me up. Okay, central staircase. And then we walk on top of this thing and look left. So there's just nothing here, and that doesn't help me whatsoever. Cool. We gotta go earlier. I mean... the fucking axe. You stupid, stupid man. You stupid, stupid man. There are no hammocks. There are no hammocks hung up. What am I doing? There are no hammocks anywhere. Okay, well, I just gotta get out of here then. Actually, let me look at the guy. I forgot that I need to actually pay attention to them as well. and see if there's anything particular about them. Looks like this guy, is getting his head pinched off. So that's one thing. That's one distinctive trait. Alright. I give up. Let's see what else we got. I mean, I guess all their hammocks are gonna be up because they're like everybody's just awake and working on shit. So he dies. Does somebody die before here? He dies. He dies. What about before? Does the other one die like way earlier? Oh, what the fuck? He was on, this was one of, he was on the, he was, this was one of, he was, I thought it was Wei Li. I thought Wei Li was this guy. What the hell? I can't believe he's just a completely different guy this whole time. Okay, that means we go to murder. 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 There's been a murder. I don't think it's gonna let me go anywhere here. I think I've been there so many times. But I gotta check. I gotta check. If I can see the hammocks during murder, then I could see which guy this is, probably. I can at least look at him. What the hell? Oh, it's downstairs. This is my final hoorah. I don't. This video's going on so long without me accomplishing anything, and I feel bad. So.
Go back there. Here. Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole.
Is that why this guy looks so? Why does this guy look so weird in the drawing? Like, his pose doesn't make any sense.
Crew will be on us. Give it up.
Give it up. Poor dude, he tried. Oh. Is he already in the boat then? What's going on here? O'Hagan. Nope, that's not O'Hagan. That's who I thought was O'Hagan for a very long time. That's O'Hagan. That's like Volkov or something. Okay, so they're just over here instead. And that's the Formosan. That's the other Russian. Where the fuck is he? Oh, is that him? Yeah, okay. So he's like always the translator. Maybe that helps me somehow. I'll keep that in mind, that this guy... Can I like say that? Can I give myself a hint somehow? I guess not. But this guy, I think, is like always doing the translating. Maybe that can help me figure out who he is somehow. What am I trying to do here? I think I'm just trying to leave. And you know what? I could be totally wrong, because I think actually if we do the artist sketch, I thought this guy was the translator. Maybe just they're all interchangeably the translator. Because he's actually standing with them. I don't know. I don't know. Who cares? We're done. I'll see you next time.